Stop spinning your wheels. Mastering the uncontrollable. Have ever felt like you're running on a hamster wheel, going nowhere fast? Stuck in traffic, battling unpredictable weather, or facing yet another canceled plan? Welcome back to the channel. If you're feeling overwhelmed and like life is constantly throwing curveballs, you're in the right place. Today, we're tackling a huge topic, dealing with the things you have absolutely no control over. Let's dive in. Let's face it, life is messy. We can't control the weather, other people's actions, or even the ever-fluctuating price of avocado toast. The real problem arises when we let these uncontrollable factors dictate our happiness. This leads to unnecessary stress, anxiety, and ultimately, burnout. So, the key question is, how do we break free from this cycle and regain a sense of control, even when things feel completely out of our hands? Here's a 5-step strategy to help you master the uncontrollable and take back your power. These steps will help you navigate life's inevitable challenges with more grace and resilience. Let's get started! Admitting that you can't control something is often the first, and arguably the hardest, step. It requires a level of humility and self-awareness that can be challenging to muster. Stop fighting the inevitable. Resisting reality only creates more friction and frustration. Acceptance is not about giving up. It's about strategically redirecting your energy. Acceptance doesn't mean you have to like the situation, but it does mean you stop wasting precious energy battling against something you can't change. This frees you up to focus on what you can influence. Once you've acknowledged and accepted the uncontrollable, it's time to redirect your energy. This is where you reclaim your power. What can you control? Your reaction, your attitude, and your next step. These are the areas where you have agency and can make a difference. Focus on your sphere of influence. Instead of worrying about global events, concentrate on your local community, your relationships, and your personal growth. Stress is a natural response to feeling out of control. Your body perceives a threat, and your fight-or-flight response kicks in. Combat this stress with mindfulness techniques. Simple practices like deep breathing exercises or even a few minutes of meditation can significantly calm your nervous system. Prioritize self-care. This includes things like regular exercise, eating nutritious foods, and ensuring you get enough sleep. These practices build resilience. They equip you with the mental and physical strength to navigate chaotic situations with greater ease and composure. A simple change in perspective can make a world of difference. How you choose to view a situation dramatically impacts your emotional response. Ask yourself, is this truly a disaster, or is it just an inconvenience? Often, what feels like a catastrophe is simply a temporary setback. Can I learn something from this experience? Even in the most challenging situations, there's usually a lesson to be learned, a new skill to be developed, or a hidden opportunity to be discovered. Finding even a tiny silver lining can help shift your mindset from one of despair to one of hope and possibility. This can make a huge difference. Holding on to resentment or dwelling on past events is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It only hurts you. Once you've done everything you can to address a situation, it's time to let it go. This doesn't mean you forget about it, but it does mean you release the emotional attachment. Focus on the present and the future. What can you do now to create a better tomorrow? Don't let the past dictate your present or limit your future potential. Don't let the past steal your joy. Embrace the present moment and look forward to the possibilities that lie ahead. Dealing with the uncontrollable is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you stumble and fall, and that's okay. It takes practice and self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you navigate these challenges. Remember that progress, not perfection, is the goal. Remember, you're not alone. We're all navigating this messy, unpredictable thing called life together. Lean on your support system and know that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. What are your go-to strategies for dealing with the uncontrollable? I'd love to hear your tips and tricks in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like it. Your support helps me create more content like this. Share this video with someone who needs it. You never know who might be struggling and could benefit from these strategies. Drop a comment with your biggest takeaway from this video. I love hearing your thoughts and engaging with the community, and do well to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.